Hey there everyone, I'm going to be going back to the Aigon Reborn trial for the final mission that I skipped. This is going to be doing it the hard mode, but with this team it shouldn't be too bad. We're going to be using Warrior Flight for tanking with evasion, and he's got decent spirit and a little bit of thunder resist. We're going to be using Fina to heal, regen, resistance, etc. She's got some thunder and some dark resist. We're going to be using Charlotte to passive provoke as well as cover magic later in the fight. She'll be doing double duties. And she's got death immunity for the arm that does death. Elephant is going to be our breaker and buffer, and that's really all she does. Oh, by the way, Charlotte is on Lakshmi for stop immunity. CG Dark Fina is going to be the DPS. She's got decent spirit, some machine killer. She's on Alexander for more machine killer. And then Friend Dark Fina, same thing. Got some resistance, got some spirit and machine killer. Alright, let's get into it. So the missions, all the missions are, you need to deal thunder and holy damage. You need to summon an Esper and kill the third set of arms with magic. Alright, so here's the first set of arms. The fight's pretty easy in the beginning of the fight, so. Alright, so Elephant will break. Charlotte will magical mitigate. Warrior Flight will cover. And Fina will resistance buff and mana regen. While the Dark Finas will... And we're going to chain Earth, because Earth is either always vulnerable to the enemy, or at the very least, it's neutral. Okay. As you can see, physical evasion is really good for this because they attack a billion times. Alright. Let's see, we're going to chain 4 times Earth now. But we can break the defense and spirit of the arms, so we'll do that first. And let's go. Alright, so we'll get the arms next turn. Warrior of Light will just resistance, not much for him to do. Fina. Let's see, we'll prime heal, and we'll mana regen. Charlotte will just keep her magical mitigation up. There's the non-elemental AoE that happens every few turns, but it's no big deal. Alright, we'll chain again. This should kill the arms. Alright, so the boss, we can't hurt him while his immunity buff is up. He only buffs that while the arms are alive, so it's going to wear off in 3 turns. Except he's going to resummon the arms. He summons 3 sets of arms. So at this point, we're basically just hanging out for 3 turns while we wait for him to resummon his arms. Just prime heal and resist. And Warrior Flight will mitigate for us. Alright, so now he's going to start doing a bunch of single target damage on Charlotte. But she's guarding, so it's fine. And then the AoE every few turns. Now Charlotte has a holy weapon, which is important because you need to hit the boss with holy to seal his big attack. Alright, Warrior Light will refresh cover. Fina is going to Shining Shear twice, because we need to get Charlotte's Limit Burst up soon. Alright, so the Finas, we're just basically waiting right now, so we'll just cast a resist buff and wait. We can't hurt the boss. There's the thunder attack he does every now and then, but it's relatively weak, especially with thunder resist. Alright, so at this point, Warrior of Light's mitigation buff has worn off. Unfortunately, Charlotte did not get her limit yet. We're going to have to fix that with Fina. Alright, there we go. So we're going to use Charlotte's limit here. And Warrior of Light will do the healing with a good heal. Alright, so Charlotte might potentially die here because she's not guarding. I would have liked to have used Warrior of Light's protection on her so she could guard. But he had to heal instead because Fina had the Shining Tear, but it's fine. It worked out. Alright, so now he's going to summon the arms, I believe. Or maybe he'll do that next turn. Alright, let's have Charlotte refresh mitigation. Let's have Warrior of Light protect Charlotte. And then we will... let's re-raise Charlotte as well. I guess the boss will summon the arms next turn instead. There's the thunder attack. No big deal. Oh yeah, the big meteor. That's why he didn't summon him last turn. Alright, now here come the arms. Yep, here we go. Alright, arms are back. These are the second set of arms. These are mostly the same as the first set of arms. One difference is they're going to start using stop. Single target stop. So we're going to have to buff resistance with that to Charlotte, which is fine. So Charlotte will buff stop resist. Warrior of Light will refresh his good cover. Fina's will imperil the boss and stone damage. We'll break the arms. And we'll chain. Or we'll break the chain, I guess. That's fine too. Let's see here. We need resistance and shining shear. Plenty of attacks. Alright, every now and then the bosses will buff their immunity to breaks, so you gotta watch that. It's only a 50% break resist, so it's possible that it still works. Yeah, ours worked. The break worked, so we don't need to worry about dispelling that break resist, because it landed. Alright. We should get the arms next turn. Charlotte will magical mitigate. Warrior of Light will, let's see here, heal, and Fina will resistance and I guess mana regen. Oh, we did kill one of the arms. I didn't even notice. Alright, let's see. Alright, so the second set of arms are dead. let's just swap to slow mode now while we wait this out. Let's see. Let's heal and Shining Shear, so Charlotte can limit. We're going to provoke with Warrior's Light, so he gets the single target attacks. I forgot about this earlier. I should have done this. That way Charlotte can cover them and get cover mitigation. Yeah, it's less damage that way, so I'm not mad. And the boss is currently attack buff. I forgot to dispel that. Attack and magic buff. It's only a 10% buff, so it ain't that big a deal. But it is a little bit of damage we shouldn't be taking right now. Let's see. Let's buff that. Warrior of Light. How's your Alright, let's do that. Items are allowed. So we'll throw a dispel. Actually, we can dispel with Alexander. There we go. You can't dispel the resist buffs and all, but you can dispel the magic buff. So let's do that. Fina will. Let's see. Looks like this Fina does not have. Oh, here we go. We'll cast Lightning for the mission, just so we can say we did all the missions. And then Fina will resist and Shining Shear. So the last set of arms are the ones we need to kill with a magic spell. And they should be coming soonish. There we go, let's do that. And let's cast Holy again for the mission. Warrior of Light. Let's see, we need to physical cover. Charlotte, you need to magical mitigate. Fina's gonna refill the gauge for Charlotte so she can limit sooner. Alright. I think this is when the boss cures his breaks. Yeah, it is. See, the boss cured his breaks and dispelled himself, but Elephant breaks him automatically for it. That means next turn the big AoE is coming in, so it's like kind of like a warning. Alright, Warrior of Light will, how's this provoke looking? Should have one more turn. Yeah, it does. And his cover is 3 turns. Alright. We'll go ahead and use Warrior of Light. His limit, just for the barrier. Alright, Charlotte will mitigate, and Fina will resist and heal. Alright. Here we go. And the big AoE. Not too bad, not too big of a deal. Okay, here comes the arm. This is the last set of arms. Now these arms are going to do, they're going to add a death attack and some more buffs to their, like, arsenal. But they're still relatively weak. Alright, so, as before, we're going to Imperil. Let's see here. Imperil and Chain. Alright. As you can see, pretty weak. We do need stop immunity, so let's stop. Warrior of Light will refresh his good cover. Fina will heal. And let's re-raise on Charlotte. Alright, so we're probably going to kill the arms next turn, truthfully. There's all the trillion physical attacks. Alright. Earth damage. Now we need to kill the arms with magic. So we're going to use Alterna. But first, we're going to, let's see here. Chain. And cast Alterna. And got him with magic. Okay. Mission's complete. Now the arms are dead permanently at this point. So now we just need to survive. So we're going to cover with Charlotte. Actually, I need to I re-raised Charlotte last round, didn't I? I did. Alright, so currently Warrior of Light is not provoking, which means his Charlotte might die here because of that, but it's fine. Alright, so let's resist and mana regen. Alright, as you can see, Charlotte's currently not getting cover mitigation, so she's taking a lot of damage. But she's alright. Alright, so that was the, looked like that was the, yeah, the break cure. Alright. But of course, LFM breaks automatically, so that's fine. Warrior of Light's going to provoke. So this is going to be the painful turn. Charlotte's going to punch to hit with holy damage to seal the boss. We can't really hurt him, so the Dark Finas will just pretty much pass their turn. We'll just use Earth. Alright, and here we go. Let's have Fina heal everyone, because it's a big AoE coming in, and she'll re-raise Charlotte. And here's the meteor. It shouldn't kill anyone. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Now it's just a matter of... Oh yeah, we get double meteor later in the fight, forgot about that. But it's fine. Let's see here. We need to... chain in the boss. Now it's just a matter of finishing them off. He is still imperiled, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Warrior of Light will provoke. Fina will heal. And re-raise. I guess Warrior of Light. He almost died there. That was kind of dangerous. Yeah, unfortunately, in evasion gear, Warrior of Light Spirit is not quite the best. I probably should Doorpot his Spirit stat now that I think about it. Alright, let's go ahead and pop Charlotte's Limit again. Let's chain these two. Warrior of Light, I guess you'll provoke. Fina, you'll resist, and mana regen. Alright. Boss cures breaks. That means that big AoE's coming in this turn. The Finas cannot chain properly here, or can't times 4 cast because their cooldown's gone, but that's fine. Alright, let's see here. I want to do a barrier with Warrior Light, so we'll limit. We're going to use Charlotte's cooldown here. And Fina will, let's see, we'll heal up and Shining Cheer. Oh, that was pretty minor. Alright. Fina, let's see, unlock and Earth. Fina will, that's the wrong one. Fina will unlock and Earth. Let's see, yeah, let's do this. Ward Light will provoke. Charlotte will magical mitigate. Let's see, Venus. Alright, and regular Fina, you will Shining Cheer. And, I guess, Resistance. There we go. I think below 40% the boss is a little bit more serious. But with this team, we should be fine. Alright, now we've got, I think, four turns in a row of quadcast, so we should kill the boss, unless something goes wrong. Which could happen. Alright, let's have Charlotte do that. Let's have Warrior Flight cover, or heal. And Fina will... Or Fina AoE re-raise. Yeah, about 15% per turn when we proper chain. Alright, there's the boss's Break Cure, so the big AoE to come in next turn. So I'll use... let's use the barrier with Warrior of Light. Charlotte will refresh, mitigate. I just did re-raise with Fina, so let's that and Shining Cheer, I guess, and Shane. Okay. Not too bad. I think he's gonna AoE again. Yeah, there it is. And he cured his break, so I guess he's doing the big AoE a second time. Because he's a jerk face. How's Warrior Blight's provoke looking? One turn? Alright, let me do another big barrier, because I want to make sure we survive. Charlotte will limit. How's our re-raises looking? One turn of re-raises? Alright. Fina will heal and re-raise on Warrior Flight. Alright. Okay. So next turn we have to provoke with Warrior Light no matter what. And it should be another big AoE this turn, I believe. I think he does it every turn below 30%. Yeah. We don't have the barriers anymore with Warrior of Light. That's fine. We do need to summon a mission, so let's go ahead and do that. Or summon an Esper for the mission. Warrior of Light needs to provoke. Phenos. Let's go ahead and chain. Alright. Regular Fina, let's resist and AoE re-raise. And let's mitigate with Charlotte. Alright, so we should get him next turn. So Charlotte's using a holy weapon, and she's countered a billion times, so we've done plenty of holy damage. We cast lightning damage a few times with Fina, and we summon Ramu for more lightning damage. We killed the arms with magic, and we summoned an Esper. So we did all missions. Alright, so let's go ahead and chain an Imperil and a Double Earth. Let's see. Imperil and Double Earth. The boss is still broken. Do a magic buff. And let's go. There it is. That should be the all mission clear for Aigon. The quicker way. 24 turns. Not exactly quick, but my first clear was like the cheese clear. I took 100 turns with farts. But it was super safe, so it's real easy to do the cheese way. There we go. All missions. Alright. See you guys for the next one.